Welcome from the Battered Mare. It's about 10 a.m. We've had a good night's rest. I've had some bread and other stuff to eat, and a bit of ale for breakfast. And we are here. Oh, Sadia is still trying to tend to me, but I'm just fine, thank you, dear.
No more questions.
Okay, I didn't ask. Yes, we were listening to Mikhail, who's a decent bard, not quite as good as Skjard, but decent. We were talking about last night. Now, we came all the way from Riverwood, and we warned Jarl Balgruff that there's a dragon flying somewhere around here. That it's destroyed Helgen, flew over Riverwood, and so the Jarl is sending some guards to Riverwood, and it's going to be prepared here at Whiterun. Now, what he did then was very odd. He introduced me to Farengar Secretfire, who appears to be some sort of court magician. And Farengar had a task for us. That's to go to Bleak Falls Barrow and find a dragonstone, which apparently has a map of all of the dragon burial sites on it. Now, that would be great, except that the Jarl sent us people he just met and people that he doesn't quite know he can trust. So we're guessing that the Jarl probably doesn't care about this project. Therefore, we're going to ignore it for the time being and do some other things. Now, Skjard has been talking...
Let's sate that appetite,
Skjard is always eating or drinking something. But he had wanted me to go and visit the Hall of the Dead. He is from Whiterun. His mother worked up at Dragon's Reach. And I think he wants to pay his respects. Are you the person talking about that jester with the coffin?
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
Why so combative? Do you think you can take me on?
I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
I don't have 100 septums, actually. It sounds like you have some sort of wild sense of inadequacy. I've got better things to do.
Ha! Snowback.
Is that what they call Nords wherever you're from? I feel offended.
Good. Chat time's over.
Yeah. Don't worry, Uthgerd the Unbroken. Once I've got 100 septums, you're on. I wonder if I could borrow it from somebody.
Where are we headed?
I want to fight this person.
Drink.
What are you talking about? We're in an inn. Have you not had enough to drink? Do you have any of my money? Let's trade some things. Yes.
Sure. Take it all. I'll do the same for the wenches.
I don't know what that means. I honestly don't. Oh, we can sell some of this, can't we? Then I'll have 100 gold, and then I'll fight that woman. Yes, you have 175 of my septums. Thank you. I need it. I'm going to gamble. Watch how a fistfight is done. Uthgerd?
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom?
No.
You don't really know a woman till you've had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
Well, we're going to get to know each other very well, Uthgerd.
And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded.
100 septums says that you can't.
Knock your hide to the ground.
We already talked that over. You're on.
Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying.
You can't cry either. Or gnash or wail your teeth. Gnash your teeth, wail. Oh! Oh! Arissa, out of the way! Oh, Uthgerd. Oh, I can do this. I can do this.
That it?
Okay, you do hit hard for a woman. I think it's got to be those gauntlets. Tell you, first thing I do after this is get heavy armor. Uthgerd. Oh my goodness. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. You are all these people are in the way is the problem. Hey, I got you. I got this one. Done. Done. Do you admit defeat? I knew I would have it. It was easy. There was nothing to that.
Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
I already... You're bleeding from the back.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
I did. I did. You admit it. Good. I thought we were going to have a tussle about that, too. I think I've earned that 100 gold.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years.
Excellent. Okay. Well, and I trust you will no longer call me a Snowback. Isn't that right? Snowback. Can you believe it? No one's ever called me that before in my life. If they had, maybe I would know what it means. I felt pretty good about dealing with that racist lady in there. But now we should find something else to do. Again, we're putting off Bleak Falls Barrow because it sounds kind of sacrilegious on top of silly. I think that this is the alchemist shop. So Farengar's Secret Fire did say I should drop off some frost salts with Arcadia. That's not a problem. I mean, and honestly, this is the kind of thing that he'll find out about really quickly. Are you Arcadia?
You look rather pale.
Oh, really?
Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
I feel fine. I'm a bit self-conscious now. I have some frost salts for you from Farengar.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on.
Oh, okay.
Love elixir like none other.
I love elixir.
Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
But I suppose you expect some compensation.
Yeah.
Here. These potions should suffice.
Are they love potions? I didn't realize that you and the court wizard. A potion of invisibility. That's amazing. And ably deceiving. I don't even know what that does. Good. Well, I am obviously not much of an alchemist, but I'm trying to learn. Can I use your alchemy lab if I get some ingredients together?
As long as you clean up.
Okay, that's no problem.
You know how to use it, right?
Yeah,
A couple of ingredients together, see what happens.
Right, it's pretty inefficient.
Makes a healing potion if you don't know.
I didn't know that. Wheat blisterwort.
For sale too.
Let me see if you've got... I just want to bet. Let me see if you've got any
So you're an alchemist,
wheat and
then.
blisterwort. I told you I'm learning. Wheat, blisterwort. Blisterwort. And that is 47 each. Okay. Alright, we're going to get the blisterwort and hope that you have wheat. I probably should have checked that first. Do you have wheat? We do. 1... I can probably get 5. Good. Thank you.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
I certainly will, but I think that I'm going to make my own potions here. Oh, I have to be careful of that fire pit there. Who are you? I'm Mortis Winesot. Penelope.
Yes?
Are you ill?
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
I don't think I have ataxia. Maybe I just need more time in the sun. I'm not going to tell her about that little jaunt and sitting in mine. Maybe that's why I'm pale, though. I should be careful now. I've heard too many rumors about those foolish enough to carelessly tinker with alchemy, killing themselves by mixing the wrong ingredients and creating poisonous vapors in the process. You know what? I think I'm pretty safe with this stuff. Blisterwort and what was it? Wheat?
I can help you with. You have but to ask.
Good. So, craft. Healing. I have created potion of healing.
Interesting mixture.
Excellent.
Keep experimenting. You'll improve with practice.
Improve with practice. I'm doing exactly what you told me to. Is this not right? Alright, I'm going to use up all of the wheat that I bought. Am I out of blisterwort? I think I bought all of her blisterwort already.
Do let me know if I can be of service.
This other stuff, I don't know what to do with. So, would Nightshade release poisonous gases? Salt. Salt turned out to be a little more dangerous than I had expected, since I have salt on my food. Alright, let's leave the alchemy table. I've got some healing potions now. The first I've ever made.
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves.
Yes, no, I
Perhaps to your
see.
heart's content.
I'm a bit jealous. In fact, I wonder if Arissa might want to take a stop by here a little later. Yes, the two other things I wanted to do today were drop by the Hall of the Dead, which I've been told is right over that way, and that is so that Skjarn can pay his respects, I expect, to his mother, who was a steward up at Whiterun. And then I want to stop by the companions. They seem to think that I could help them out.
It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
Oh, that's Irileth sending off the troops to guard the Riverwood.
Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked.
Good. A woman of her word. She took a whole night to send the orders, but whatever. Hall of the Dead. Be on the lookout. You know, I guess that Skjarn should already know. We'll wait for him. What is he doing? Is the hill a little much for you? I think this is probably it, so we will just...
Give me your money.
Oh, God. A bully.
You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
Oh, what a little milk drinker.
No, please. I really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just me.
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your liver.
That's a pathetic display. That is such a pathetic display. Lars.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
Yeah, you really got to step up, defend yourself. What do you do for fun?
Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Greymane's yard. And
I used to do that.
I used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's
Back with
Reach
my neighbors.
and look for birds' eggs.
Oh,
But
cool.
I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me, and then I get in trouble.
You're a good little kid, aren't you? Look, stand up for yourself.
Bye.
She can't hurt you that bad. Maybe she likes you. She's a girl. Girls are funny that way. They might just hit you because they like you.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Oh, splendid to meet you. That makes me wonder about Uthgerd. I beat her up and now she likes me. I still wonder what she meant when she called me a snowback. Hall of the Dead. Oh, it's nice and spacious in here. Skjarn.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, I thought that you wanted to come here. Didn't you want to pay your respects? You can wait here.
Take your time. I'll just sit here and compose a tune that'll make me the wealthiest man in Skyrim.
Skjarn, real talk. You can pay your respects to your mother.
Say Yorlun Greymane is
Yeah,
the best smith in
Naglfar.
here.
What kind of a name is
Of
that?
course, he's hardly the best looking. That honor goes to Miss Adriana Avenici.
You're never serious, are you? Alright. Well, let's go talk to the priest here. Huh, this must be his office. He has a lot of books I haven't read. He has a lot of books. The First Hold Revolt. Is this about the Forsworn? The First Hold Revolt by Mavis C. Kai? He told me that if her brother won, she would be sister to the King of Wayrest, and Riemann would want her to keep her for the Alliance. So this is about Morrowind and the Dunmer. No, I'm looking for information about the Forsworn. That's kind of my speciality. Hope of the Redoran. I don't know this book. By Turiel Nirith. One of the few magical arts of the Sigics of Artaeum have kept to themselves. Away from the common spells and schools of the Mages Guild is the gift of divination. Despite this, or perhaps because of it, omens and prophecies abound in Tamriel, some of substance, others of pure folly, and still others so ambiguous as to be unverifiable. Well, that's basically how all omens and prophecies are. Okay. Well, I wonder where this guy went. Pardon me, Arissa. Are you the priest of Arche here, Iria?
How can I help you?
What is your role here at the Hall of the Dead?
I study corpses. I am, after all, a priestess of Kinnereth.
Kinnereth. Am I in the wrong temple, or are you?
On the contrary, I'm doing independent research on the nature of death.
Oh. Like a collaboration between the Kinnereth guys and the Arche people. What are you doing exactly?
If we can better understand how an injury or illness kills, will be more adept at applying a remedy.
Oh, you know, that makes
Although,
perfect sense.
Given the state of the temple, I can see why you'd mistake a healer for an undertaker.
Yeah. Oh, it was a good one. You guys are not that great at healing.
I do find humor to flex the more unsavory aspects of handling bodies.
Just so long as there's not too much of it.
In Eastmarch, there's a priestess of Arcane named Helgerd. She was a lot funnier than me. Smarter, too. She could pinpoint the cause of death by studying the corpse's exterior. She could determine the time by markers of decay.
What does that have to do with humor? Anyway, I'm headed up to Windhelm. I might like to meet here. Why'd you leave?
2 reasons, really. The Temple of Kinnereth, and the ample supply of bodies.
Here?
It allows me to conduct my research while
The
still
roads are
upholding my
deadly,
duties
aren't
as a
they?
priestess.
Yeah, that makes
Of
sense.
course, the corpses here aren't the only specimens worth study. There's also the men.
You've been up to your Vasker, have you?
Alright,
Alright, nice to meet you, Iria. I'm actually looking for whoever's in charge of this place. Or at least the offerings. Ebony ingots, a potion of keen shot. Nice. I shall pray to Arcane. I feel better already. Oh. Oh, I haven't met you. Anders.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arcane, god of life and death?
Well, of course I do. God of Death, I know him well.
That because I need your help.
Okay.
You see, I've lost something precious.
What is that? What'd you lose?
My amulet of Arcane. It's the
Oh, that's
source
too
of my
bad.
divine powers and also a sacred badge of office.
You know, I think I might have a
misplaced it in
spare.
the Catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there.
Oh no.
The dead have become restless.
You know, I just got back from Markar. Somebody was eating the dead.
Would you be willing to search for it?
Yes, definitely. Definitely.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the Catacombs.
You do that. And my friend Skjarn here will help you with anything you need. Skjarn, I'm going in. I don't know if you wanted to go in. It sounds like it's not kind of the state that you would want to see your family tomb in, so I'll make sure everything's alright, and then you can do as you will. Arissa, you are coming. Oh! Oh! The dead are restless here. Are you just kind of pacing? I would like to get my torch out. Do I have a torch anymore? No, I used all my torches. I need to stop by. Arissa, remind me to get some lantern oil. Oh, good, you have a torch. Remind me to get some lantern oil from whatever shop. As soon as we go. What do you do when the dead are restless? You put them down? I don't know if this is better or worse than people eating their bones. At least they seem to be just restless and not hostile. Right. Can I just kind of get the amulet and then have Anders take care of whatever's going on? Oh. Okay. That was a bit trusting of me, wasn't it? Ouch! Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Well, they seem to have gone into full attack mode. I want a torch. I want my torch. You! Ouch! Oh, they hit. They hit really hard. I've got a potion. That's okay. I've got a potion. I'm going to take a potion of healing that I made. It restores a total of 0 points of health for 20 seconds. What a waste. What a horrible waste. Good grief. Alright. I'm going to have to practice. No wonder she was giving me grief about that. Let's take this potion of rigidity and a healing potion. Phew! That was not That was not man or mer. That is some kind of Argonian skeleton, maybe. Anybody else? It's just so dark. Oh! 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 Oh, no, 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 no! That's a pretty bad curse. Whatever it is down here. Ha! Okay. Whoa, okay, I gotta go. Gotta go. Anders, what did you do? What did you do? The dead are coming to life, and then they die, and then they come back to life. They almost killed me in there. Take a good potion of healing. Don't worry, I'm going back in. Skjaran, you're coming with this time.
Make it quick.
Yeah. I need you to follow me.
Here's a boss, but only because I allow it.
No, I get that. I get that. But this is kind of like a really creepy situation. If I search... Oh, wow. It's wearing full orcish armor. That's wild. Okay. I'll take that and sell it, I guess. I don't want to take the bone meal. I feel like whoever was wearing that sort of relinquished their claim to their orcish armor as soon as they came back from the dead. Oh god, was that stealing something from a dead corpse? Like in a bad way? If the corpse attacks you, is it still robbing to loot it? I don't know. It's too heavy at the moment. I'm going to drop this. Oh, I didn't even have my helmet on. Let's drop that. Okay, put my helmet on. Skjaran. Maybe I should have given the helmet to you, but I do like seeing your face. Take it if you want. Go take it if you want. It's through here. Up. Let's attack first and ask questions later.
Simple enough.
Oh, simple enough. For you, Arissa, just standing by. So the priest has a little money he keeps down here, and maybe this is, these are the belongings of the dead. I'm not going to mess with these. Death blow of Abernanit? With explains by the sage Geocritus Varnus. Is that even written in the common tongue? The death blow of Abernanit, with explains by the sage Geocritus Varnus. Okay. Broken battlements and wrecked walls, where worship of the horror, 1, once embraced. The bites of 50 winters, 2, frost and wind, have cracked and pitted the unholy gates, and brought down the cruel, obscene spire. All is dust, all is nothing more than dust. The blood has dried out, and screams have echoed out. Framed by the hills in wildest forlorn place of Morrowind, sits the barren bones of a Bernanet. This is the strangest poem I've ever seen. We'll leave that there. It's maybe like something one of these guys wrote and his family buried it with him. Yeah, keep going. I think we have more to worry about. That is definitely an Argonian skeleton. Definitely. And then up here we have another one rattling. Is it just one? Okay. I sneaked up on that one. Is there another? No? Okay. This is Anders' Amulet of Arcade. Oh. Okay. It came back to life. It came, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need the priest to get down here with his amulet and clear up whatever has come over these things. Ancient Nord War Axe of Frost. Huh. Yeah, very strange. There's another one that sounds like it's woken up. What is that? Unusual gem. Was that his? Bring the unusual gem to an appraiser. He doesn't have any need for it now, does he? I'm not usually sacrilegious, but I tell you, that looks very interesting. Unusual gem. Kind of floating on its little pillow. Interesting. And that is a skeleton that I can barely make out. He's restless, he's not hostile. Alright. Easy. Now he's definitely not hostile. I'm going to call that unusual gem payment. If Anders wants to raise a stink over it, he can. But I have his necklace. Anders, you need to tend to your flock, sir.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living.
Yes, and you sometimes... I don't know, are you trying to get... I was about to accuse him of necromancy. I don't think I will. I found your amulet.
Oh, thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Trust me, it's really not necessary. 15 septims. Okay. You're very welcome.
Be upon you.
And upon you. Interesting place. If you know of any other priests, I could put in a good word for them. Because I don't think that Anders quite knows what he's doing. Not that I don't like the guy. Well, we're going to consider that respects properly paid. But now, I wanted to run up to Jorvaskr and talk to
your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford
that woman, Ayala.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables. It's
You
fun
girls
most
match
of
today.
the
You see that? You girls match.
to reclaim some rusty old sword.
Huh.
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't stop.
How about two good men and a woman and a dog?
The loot. She wanted to practice somewhere no one would hear her. I recommended the Drunken Huntsman.
The Drunken Huntsman. Nobody goes there. We'll visit. What were you saying about hiring one or two good men?
Work? It might suit you.
Yes, what were you two arguing about?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword.
Okay.
He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon.
Oh, he did.
I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
I have a thing against thieves. When I first got to Skyrim, I was robbed, and I know the feeling. Do you need help?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby.
Okay.
But I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it.
I'll tell you what, I am
I'm
cheaper
saying
than
this,
the
but
companions, trust
if you find
me.
it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Will do.
If you find
Okay,
that sword,
Amrun's family sword inside Amber Guard. I can do that. Let's go talk to the companions. I think that little job is going to be my own, and I won't give them a cut. Mighty Talos! Is Malik the Stern?
Hmm?
You do look stern.
Hmm?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah. How do we get over there? And this must be a priest of Talos. I'll pay my respects right quickly. I feel better already. Yeah, so, at various points, Talos has cured me of a disease, and also, the god of logic and knowledge has helped me out, too. I don't know why. Kind of a weird combination. Let's go into Jorvaskr. Now, I think that I'm supposed to talk to Kodlak Whitemane. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. That's serious business. Oh! He dropped his weapon. Okay. Oh, now they're brawling. Oh. This crew is rowdy. Okay. The women in Whiterun are strong. I felt that too. Athos, it was a good fight nonetheless. What is your name? Yada Stonearm. Where can I find Kodlak? Good fight, by the way. He spends most of his time these days in his study down the stairs at the end of the hall. Excellent. I will go find him.
If you'll excuse me.
Yeah, go clean up. And Athos, where did Athos go? He did a good job. I'm sure. Rhea.
What's on your mind?
Oh, nothing. I'm looking for Kodlak. Down the stairs. Down the hall. What is all this? Your vascular living quarters. Okay, down the hall, to the right. Possibly...
But I still hear the call of the plight.
It is our burden to
So
bear.
one of you...
But we can.
This guy looks like he's in charge.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite
Should
so
I
easily.
Leave that to me.
Pardon me, my name is Mortis Wanzat. I met Ayala. I met Ayala outside, and I wanted to find out a little bit more about what you do. She mentioned gold and fighting.
Your question carries more weight than you may know, newcomer. The sort of thing some of us spend our lives pondering.
Oh.
The difference between a noble band of warriors and a ragged bunch of assassins is as thin as a blade's edge.
I guess that makes sense. I didn't think about it that hard. Why did you join the Companions?
Like most of our band, I found this family after losing my own.
That would be me too. I've lost my family.
Learning all I could of the sword and the axe.
I use an axe myself.
But I had the fire of a man in my heart. Eventually, my body caught up to my spirit. My predecessor, Askar, found me in Hammerfell. I was serving as a bodyguard for some weak-necked lord.
You didn't grow up in Skyrim
He
either.
brought me back here, and I realized that I was actually coming home. I worked to bring honor to this family, and to the family that I lost. For my mother, my father, and my grandfather. For all my shield siblings. Family and honor. That's what it means to be one of us, boy.
I honor you, Kodlak Whitemane. I'd like to join the Companions. You have a story so similar to my own.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you.
Okay. Your reputation precedes you and not in an honorable manner. Really? The past crimes you have committed are well known. We have no need for your kind here. What did I do exactly? I've changed and seek redemption. You must have been referring to something I did quite a long time ago, Kodlak. Have you changed? If you had, you would understand that what matters is not your redemption, but the fate of those you wronged. No, your words of regret do not convince me. I fear that some choices, once made, cannot be undone. Huh. Well, that's extremely disappointing.